And MP will have the eyes of everyone locked on him tonight. He has a chance to jump to the top spot in career scoring. What a night for NBA fans everywhere. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at Burke. As soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic...
And got it! Another basket!
He's been doing it a long time, but I'll never get tired of seeing him go to work.
And certainly everyone is aware of his approach to the career scoring record. We've all known it. He embraces it. We can't wait to watch. Banchero, that's good. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Maggette outside. Out to the wing. Maggette with a screen for Banchero. Offline from the high post.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Miller. Pass to Bufkin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Maggette against MP.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Hockett. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So they take the lead. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 8 points.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Banchero from outside off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Bufkin. 11 points last game. Pass to Hawkins. And the three off target. And so here is Chicago. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Mitchell passes to Burke. Suggs finds MP. Back to Suggs. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. Here's MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Hawkins with the steal. Banchero outside. Buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 9.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Livingston's checked in for the Kings. Nash is checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick. He is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Suggs. Livingston, the pass to Miller. Five on the clock, Maggette. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Here's Buffkin. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Suggs kicks it over to Nash. Here's MP. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 14.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Kings trailing. Miller outside. Pass to Maggette. Banchero outside. And the rejection by MP. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Out to Nash. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Mitchell against Miller. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Nash. And here is MP, covered by Maggette. And they double up MP. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
The Kings trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He contributed 51 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Miller. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Down low. Here's MP. And it's in there. 16 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Chicago making a switch here. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. To the wing right side. Bonner passes to Livingston. Again, the miss by the Kings. Well, Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Pierce. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Pass to Livingston. Jaquez against MP. Bonner, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's the pass to Bonner. And shot on the way. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to MP. They shoot again. And the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Here's the pass to Livingston. Oh, good on the triple. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Turner is out there with Livingston. Then it's Bonner. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Pierce in at the 2, so that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
That's a tough bucket by MP, just taking it right into the defense.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Nash against Pierce. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Turner with a screen on Highland. Outside Turner for the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they double up MP. MP finishes inside.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
The Kings trail by 14. Pierce with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Nash left side. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. There's the triple. Şengün, no good. Kings shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bonner kicks to Pierce. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Şengün passes to Highland. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Trent's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pierce for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to it.
Pass to Şengün. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside Pierce. Here is Bonner. 8 points his last outing. Off target from outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Rush is checked in for the Bulls. And Fernie Simons comes in for Bones Highland. Left side Pierce. Pass to Bonner. The 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. The Bulls leading by 15. And here is MP. Now Şengün. Still scoreless. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Pierce. Shoots a fader. 2 points. That one goes. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Nash, the pass to MP. Good work defensively by Turner. The Kings trail by 15. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Turner finds Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. He's got 13.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league, MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
So both teams making some changes here. Banchero outside. And the rejection by MP. Mitchell with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Mitchell passes to MP. Good work there as it goes. 40 points for MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Livingston. And Chicago also making a switch. Trent's checked in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Bulls leading by 17. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Miller on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And MP with the basket on the assist by Trent. MP's got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Jaquez. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-7 run. Knocked loose. MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
A clever choice by MP to give the defender that little pump fake for space.
So he gets them both.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 19.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Mitchell passes to Trent. Here's MP, covered by Maggette. Here's MP, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mitchell against Miller. Here's Banchero. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Miller outside. They set the pick. Banchero outside.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Maggette. No one near him. Good on the jump shot.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
You can't afford to give MP these kinds of lanes because this man knows how to finish a drive.
Miller outside. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's. Trent with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Count it, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Kings shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Banchero outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Banchero's got 22.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Burke finds MP. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hawkins. Banchero, right side. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. And the dunk by MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
Oh, man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food, my man.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Mitchell. Burke is out there with MP. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Trent in at the 3 slot. The Kings, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the middle. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Banchero outside. Pass to Bufkin. Banchero outside. Here's Maggette, and the rejection by MP. Trent outside. Here's MP. Misses in close. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Banchero outside.
Bulls foul. Trent. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Buffkin.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Mitchell passes to Suggs. Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, that's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And both free throws good for MP. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Banchero outside. Shoots over Burke. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Banchero's got 24.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
To the paint. And one. MP inside. Covered by Maggette. Yep, it counts.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. 27 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Kings in third. Number 5, the Bulls.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
And both free throws good for MP.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Banchero finds Miller. Banchero is screened for Miller. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. Trent outside. Pass to MP. And Maggette pulls it down. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Miller kicks to Banchero. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Oh, I absolutely love seeing them use their big men like this. They clearly have trust in them, and so far, look, they've been delivering.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Off with the layup. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Chicago. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Great positioning and timing on that one. MP, great rebound there for the second chance look.
Ake's bounce pass. Banchero outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Bulls have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Trent. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Banchero. 30 points in the game. Pass to Bufkin. Banchero, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Miller. Lays it up and off the glass. Miller's got 5.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now, MP. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Bufkin. Banchero outside. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Banchero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And that one's good. Burke.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jaquez against Trent. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. Livingston's checked in for Sacramento. Pierce comes in for Miller. Sacramento with the ball. Pierce wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Maggette. And they're on the break. Here's Bufkin. Finishes the break with a slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Kings. And stolen by MP. Pass to Highland. Stolen by Maggette. Here's Bufkin. Şengün covering. Jaquez with the ball. Maggette with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Back to Şengün. Pass to Highland. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Kings have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Bufkin. Shoots over Highland. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Floats it up for MP. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at Banchero. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Rush dishes to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on that
one. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Outside, Pierce. 1:35 left to play here in the third. Turner with a screen on Nash. For three, Pierce. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:04 left in the third. Here's Bufkin. He's got 5. And the shot goes down. Bufkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Nash the pass to MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Şengün passes to Highland. Here's MP. It's good.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Bufkin. He's defended by Highland.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's Nash in the corner. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Assist goes to
Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Pierce. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bonner is out there with Pierce. Then there's Murray. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Livingston in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Here is Bonner. Murray a screen on Simons. Here's Livingston. Cans it from downtown. Livingston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pierce kicks to Bonner. There's the drive. Sacramento moving it around. Murray a screen on Simons. Bonner no good. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now Pierce. Pass to Livingston. Off target with his 3. And Chicago shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And the dunk by MP.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Now here's Pierce. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And the Kings making a change here. Ferguson's checked in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Pierce. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the lob to Pierce. Livingston, the pass to Murray. Here is Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Livingston. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. MP, no good. The Kings shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Ferguson, defended by Nash. Here is Bonner. Fires the 3, connects from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's MP, banked in off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's the lob to Pierce. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60...
He got it again! Sensational!
Now time for the all-time scoring lead.
A chance to stand alone with 1 more point. Here's Buffkin. Here's Miller. And that one drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Inside. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
That did it. He has done it.
The all-time record for scoring is his alone. A legendary career and the moment upon us is MP with the microphone in hand. Let's listen in.
Can you believe it? This. I've dreamt of this ever since I picked up a ball. It's motivated me my whole life. But it's one thing to imagine it. Standing here in front of you all, having broken the record, I don't know what to say. Thank you, all of you. And thank you to the great scorers who paved the way for my journey. Wilt, Kareem, Michael, LeBron, all of them. Today, there's a new seat at the table. Mine. Thank you.
Wonderfully put there by MP, don't you think, Greg? Just an astounding night in his career and in NBA history. The all-time points leader. I mean, say that again. He has scored more points than anybody.
And Kevin, when LeBron did it, we said this record was untouchable. But MP changed that tonight.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Miller, no luck. And Simons has got the ball here for the Bulls. Down low.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Ferguson.
In for your Kings, number 41, Jamie.
Here's MP, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Kings have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. He gets that one. Banchero's got 35 in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
Shooting for Chicago, MP.
And here are the Kings now. Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Miller. Back to Banchero. He's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since
another bucket. Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever.
Good, he hits again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Here's Jaquez. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Knocked away and stolen by Miller. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA. And another one falls.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Here's Maggette. No good on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to MP. Plays it up and banks it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Miller outside. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's MP. Basket counts.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The tray. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 42 in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Chicago making some changes. Maggette comes in for Şengün. And Wells is subbed in for Rush. MP, no good. Again, what an avalanche.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Jaquez can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Rush is checked in for the Bulls. Bones Highland comes in for Anfernee Simons. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Here's Buffkin.
And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
1:16 left in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Chicago dictating the flow. Pass to Highland. MP inside. Covered by Maggette. A nice shot by MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Misses from short range. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, right.
Make way for the NBA scoring king. MP is the man. Woo! Congrats on becoming the all-time scoring king. You're the GOAT now.
MP now has more points than anyone in NBA history. You're the man, MP. Congrats.